How's it going, beautiful people? Welcome to part 4 of our Flutter tutorial series, and in this video we're gonna explore and we'll try to get familiar with Android Studio, because in our upcoming videos we will be using Android Studio for our projects, so it will be necessary to get familiar with Android Studio. So without further ado, let's begin. So in this tutorial, I have included very few specific things which you must know as a beginner. So don't get overwhelmed by this tutorial, because there are many options available on the internet to search for it. Just you have to remember what we can do. How we can do that, just leave it on Google. Google will help you. This is the life hack for developers. Okay, so sorry for that. Let's go to appearance and behavior and click appearance. You can change the theme from this menu, this drop down menu, from appearance and behavior and appearance. Okay, so by default I think IntelliJ is selected. You can select Darkula as well, which is the built-in. But how you can download themes, let's find out. Okay, so but before we're gonna talk about how you can change these fonts in the editor. Okay, so you have to go to editor and font. First you have to go to general, and I would rather recommend you to click this second option which says change font size. Okay, click OK, and in the font you can change the font size in the editor from here as well. So it is 22 for me as well, and not gonna change a color scheme. Let's directly go to plugins. Okay, so what if you want to download a theme? You have just to type theme in this plugins menu and click on the marketplace. So it will search for online available themes for the Android Studio. Sorry for my slow internet connection. So I'm gonna skip that one and see I have installed purple theme as well. What you have to do, you have just to install the theme and click OK button, and it will prompt you to restart Android Studio, and you have to do the same, and the new theme will be applied. Okay, so another drop down menu is here, which is edit. So it is not necessary, so we are not going to talk about that much for this particular drop down menu, but it is associated with this editor part of your IDE. Okay, and another here is the build drop down menu. Helps you to create the APK bundles to share your application on many other devices, like with your friends as well, or relatives, to show them your project. Okay, we will be doing that in our upcoming videos. And here is another thing, version control system, and this is our future topic, and we will be talking about that in our future videos. In the tools you will find AVD manager, SDK manager, and we have already talked about them. We have already discussed about them in our previous videos. We will be talking about Firebase as well. And in the run drop down menu, you will not probably using this run drop down menu so much, because all the options you are getting in this drop down menu also you get here, which are at your convenience. Okay, and whenever you mess around the things, for example you just close, or you accidentally hide these buttons or these menus, what will you have to do? You will have to go to window and click on the restore default layout button. Okay, sorry for that, and restore layout button, which will restore the settings of your whole layout. And go to help, and one thing I would rather recommend you to select at least one time you have to check for updates. Okay, so it will check for updates. And another thing, in the view drop down menu you can see tool windows, you can open them manually, and here is the appearance sub menu, and you have to select presentation mode if you want to get a clear view of your project. Or here is another view. For example, I am exiting this I am exiting presentation mode, and in the view appearance and entering the full screen mode. So I would rather encourage you to explore these options in the Android Studio on your own. And here is also the getting started guide in the help drop down menu, and go there and try to read and try to understand these basic things. Okay, so this was pretty much enough for this tutorial. So if you have any question or query and in your mind, you can please let me know in the comments down below. And sorry for my bad English, as I am not a native English speaker, but I'm constantly working on my English and making it better. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.